up, YouTube? So I figured I'd pop on in, say what's up to the boys. We got Tyson's truck in here. We'll just run around the shop, kind of tell you what I've been doing the last few months. Haven't really been making any videos because I've been busy, and editing videos takes a lot of time. So let's look at Tyson's truck. This is what I'm sure you guys are wondering about. It's still sitting here, chilling. Got a little bit of dust on it, but hey, you know, what are you gonna do? So that's still hanging out. Tyson brought his truck in. I just did a few little things to it. I guess the biggest thing we did was repair this bedside. So this was a bedside he had that he had rolled over and is all cracked and smashed because his other bedside was cracked and smashed. So this one was in the better of two shapes. So did a bunch of fiberglass to it, fixed a bunch of patches, fixed a big crack, you know, whatever. So cleaned it up, painted it, looks real nice. Fixed a few little cracks. He had I lasered the paint off of there. Fixed a couple cracks he has. Fixed some cracks up under his beam pivot. We added this brace in between his radius arm mounts because it kept tucking the frame under. So that should really help. And then I think we're eventually going to tie the transmission mount into that, which will be really nice. I added those braces to the rear because it kept cracking there. I'm not going to tell you what happened to the brake lines, but we replaced all of his rear brake lines, which turned out real nice. Got new calipers. He's actually getting new rotors too, but the ones he ordered were wrong. So he's got 2 new wheel woods. And then I added his bump stop brace from the top of his bump stop cam because it kept bending his bump stops in. So that should be a good fix. Welded these little guys on the end of there for the tubes, and then I made a radiator shroud. Maybe when he gets here we'll take the hood off because I can't do it by myself. I'll show you the radiator shroud, and we painted the grill. So just painted the silver around the grill. Looks super tight, looks super clean. I dig it. I vote he just leaves it all silver because it looks rad. Yeah, this is Tyson's truck. You guys want to see the inside of it? Oh, it's so nice. Yeah, he's got a 3-seater for Ash Dog back there. Looks like he's got some new headsets. Yeah, so this is what's up. Following on the gram and on Facebook, you've been seeing a lot of that truck right there. Let's go look at that. Let's go see what's up. Look at her, dude. She looks nice. So I'll post some pictures up from whenever I first got the truck. So I bought the truck from a buddy, and then this was kind of just going to be a flip truck. So my buddy Nick had this truck, had a V8 in it already. He already had Camberg beams and F-150 radius arms. He already had the steering kind of worked out. So I did a lot of cage work and painted it. And then I did a lot of interior work. Man, I've done a lot. So I bedlinered this floor, and I sprayed it over the sound deadening pad that was in there, but it must have been oil soaked and it didn't stick to it at all. It came right up. So I'm redoing that. Never mind that. New dash, tablet, auxbeam switch gate or switch panel, sidewinder shifter, twisted stitch seats, crow harnesses, tinted the windows. I rebuilt this whole cage, added in these tie plates tying the body to the cage. Did it up here also, which looks really nice. So the cab shouldn't be rattling around. Added a dome light, you know, just a lot of cage work, a lot of little details. Made these nice door panels, new little lock guys, new belt moldings, you know, new window cranks. There's a lot of little details on this that I went through. I lasered all the door jambs back down to bare metal, repainted those, so it looks really good. As far as the cage and everything I did back here, I added this fuel cell, redid this tube going up into the cab, so the old tube went in like right about here, so I had to kind of make a big plate there to seal it all up. But I got trans mount, new jack, Harbor Freight jack. I got new bumps that I got put in there, FOA bump stops, new devers, added the spare tire part of the cage there to hold the spare tire. Jack handle thing's pretty slick, so just loosen this old boy up, slide right out of there. Look at that. Tighten her back up, she's ready to rip. Speed strap tire tie-downs. I actually think that these are for side-by-sides, but they work really good for holding in the tires. Speed strap boys are awesome. Yeah, man, just kind of went around this whole truck, put the wheels and tires on it that I had on the farm truck. A lot of little stuff, a lot of body work, new mirrors. I made all these plates here, covers, to cover all the holes in the dash because the cage runs through and there's like a drain plate underneath of there, and I had to cut into that. So if water goes into there, it will leak into the cab. So that's what we had to do to seal up the cab. I completely redid all the cage work up front, and it had 10-inch. Oh, I don't have any shocks in there. They're getting rebuilt. Alex Elko's got those, but pretend there's shocks there. So it did have 10-inch coils, and then I added 14-inch coils that I got from my buddy Jamie, who actually traded. King bump stops. It's got a new radiator. I mean, 302, new spark plug wire. She's been tuned up. All the lights work, other than the blinkers. I'll let somebody else do that. And what else did I do to this thing? Yeah, man, I don't know. It's just a solid little truck. Oh yeah, I did, since we put 35s on it, had to make all the clearance cuts there for it. Yeah, man, dude, painted all the trim, got new clips and everything. Just a ton of detail work on this. The auxbeam pod lights looking nice. New skid plate. I think I already said that. But yeah, dude, worked really hard on this. Painted the grill, you know, fixed a lot of the fiberglass work here. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. Last 3 months, I dedicated my life to this thing, to try to sell it, just fix it up, sell it, have a little bit of fun with it. Once we get the shocks back, the rebound was really bad. I'll show you a video. It wouldn't even like droop out. It had like a 20 stack of rebound shims in it. So like once this thing got in the air, the wheels would barely droop because it was so slow. So I'm really excited to try out the new shocks, or try out the revalve shocks, because the front felt really good. It cycled good, it felt good, rebound felt good. We did a flutter stack up front, so it'd feel good at ride height, and then it would stiffen up a little bit more at the top of the compression stroke there. So man, this truck's so sick. I wish I could keep it. That's what I've been telling everybody. My heart wants to keep it, but my bank account tells me to sell it. And you know, I got a Cybertruck in there, so I don't need two of these things. One's expensive enough already. So yeah, man, love this old truck. Give these old doors a good thud. Oh yeah, I got all new weather stripping, boy. Jeez, look at this thing. Pretend that's all black and nice looking. But yeah, dude's got a trans brake. What's up, son? See you again. Gone, dude. Yeah, man. Here she is. Yeah, that's what I've been up to. Other than that, just hang out with the baby, cruising around the old Cadillac. Yeah, dude, been hanging out. But yeah, I figured I'd stop on in, dudes. Say what's up. So yeah, we're gonna finish up Tyson's truck today, and hopefully see you guys on the dunes this summer. That's my goal. Try to get something out there. Hopefully Cybertruck. If I had 2 months, if I could afford to take 2 months off of work full time, I could have that thing done for sure. But I don't know. See how that goes. Anyways, see you guys.